Welcome to the proof. Didn't need to turn off the radio. It's supposed to be all cool and... You know that was supposed to be like the cool transition in the movies, you know, when like you're going and you're like, you got a point to make, and it's like, and you break the mirror, and then the music stops, and then I did it again. I'm getting this right. You ready? Oh, well, what's this next song? No. We've done that before. All right, you ready for the cool part? Here goes. It's time for a vent. Welcome to the proof. Okay, so here's the deal. This is why I'm making this video. I don't know if you can see behind me. It's probably not a good idea to move out of line. You know, maybe like hang out the window like a dog, like, you know. But as you can see, there's some. These are my son's dressers back here in the back. So see, what I'm doing right now is I'm moving into a new house. See, here in New York City, you can't get transfers between schools. So even if you live close to the school, if you're not in the district to that school, they will pull you from the school. They will yank you. They will just yank you right out of the school. So what happened is we moved here to New York City 6 months ago, almost to the day. No, almost 7 months. No, 6. Whatever. Anyway, along 6 months ago, 6+ months ago. We moved here, and we got a house thinking it was in this school district that we put my son in. You know, kindergarten, he's 5 years old, well, he's 6 now, okay, so he's 6 years old, he's in kindergarten, he's loving it. We get a letter in the mail saying, hey, we're pulling your son out of the school unless you move to the school district because you're breaking the law. They can actually put you in prison. I didn't even know he was breaking the law, but they can put you in prison. Serious tax offense. I gotta change lanes here. Anyway, so we have to get a new house, and luckily we got an appeal from the school district. We got it pushed back until the 1st of the year, and as of right now, it's the 30th of December, not the 1st of the year yet. But we have to be out of the house we're in and into the new house by the 1st, which is Tuesday. And guess who's moving? Guess who's doing all this? My wife and I. That's right, my wife and I, we're doing all this. Yeah. We lifted the couch earlier. We decided to try the couch, put it in the back of the car. So we lifted it, no big deal. We lifted it, it was a little bit of trouble getting it out the front door. We get into the car and I was like, you know what, I'm taking this stuff on myself. So when I get to the house, no problem. I'll carry it in the door. That was a huge mistake. Huge! Luckily the couch is very resilient, very, very tough couch. I flipped and flailed it and yanked it into the new house. And I just, I was hoping, just hoping that maybe I'd be able to lift it up like, frickin' Hulk and just carry it in and, bust a hole in the wall and make it fit. Because I had to jimmy it in there. So let's see what other songs here. Let's see. Nope. We did that one already. Nope, I did that one. So I'm going to tell you a funny little story. I can't find any music, so I'm going to tell you a funny little story about what happened to us on the way back from Tulsa. See, we just went back to Tulsa for a week for vacation to see the family. And vacations, when you go back to a hometown, it's not really a vacation. You're pretty much going everywhere to see everybody, so it was not really that relaxing. So anyway, we flew back on we got in at 2 a.m. on the 29th, and we have basically 2 days to move our old house into the new house. Anyway, so if we had missed the flight, our connecting flight, we would have had to wait till the next day, which would be today. No, wait, I don't know what, I'm going back in time. It would have been yesterday. So anyway, if we had to miss the flight, so we got delayed 45 minutes in Tulsa, which means our connecting flight, we had like 5 minutes to get there. So I carried Ethan, Heather carried Brooklyn, and I said, Jackson, we're leaving you behind if you don't catch up with us. So we ran for the plane, we get to the thing, and they're like, sorry, we've closed the plane already. I'm like, no, why, God, why? On just a side note, I know that a lot of people don't like me driving, with no hands, and driving while I'm talking to the camera, not safe, whatever. This is what's not safe, pulling this thing down so the lights on me that you can see me, now that's not safe, because I really have like this much that I can, and it's fogging and raining, so I got to turn this defrost on for a second, so if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll sing you, let's see. Okay, I'm defrosted now. Anyway, so we get there, I'm like, no! And then some other people from Mexico or Puerto Rico, I don't know, they all sound the same to me. Not offensive, I'm just saying, I don't know where they came from, just being honest with you. Anyway, they're like, we missed the flight too. Well, that's the Magnificent Seven, but no, we missed the flight. We missed the flight. We got to get on the flight. Not the plane. We missed the plane. That was awful. I'm retarded. I'm sorry. So anyway, luckily they were like, okay, we'll open up the plane for you. The supervisor opened up the plane for us. And as we're walking down into the plane, he's like, but all the seats are spread out. And I'm like, crap, because we have 4 seats. We're holding Brooklyn. So that means I don't know what we're gonna do. We get on the plane, and Heather gets a little upset because it's a very upsetting situation. She thinks we're gonna have to leave Jackson up towards the front of the plane, which would have been awful by himself with strangers. And so I'm like, you just want to get off the plane? She's like, no. So you want to get, no? She's like, no. So we, luckily, a few nice people, once she's turned on the waterworks, that they moved for us. And if you were on that plane, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Army Man. The Army Man moved for me so I could sit in the seat. So we sat in a line in the aisle row, Jackson, Heather, and Brooklyn, and Ethan and me. And Ethan and Brooklyn don't do very good on flights, by the way. If you have a child or a 2 to 3-year-old, don't go on planes with them if you can avoid it, because I tell you what, that is the most stressful situation ever. Brooklyn's screaming, Ethan's, being Ethan, basically, and just going crazy. And I don't like bothering other people, so I'm trying my best. I stood up with Brooklyn half the flight, walking up and down the aisles, trying to, so she wouldn't be crazy, because I don't like bothering people, because I don't like to be bothered. Anyway, sorry. So, I I thought we were living Final Destination because I was like, we ran to this flight, they weren't going to let us on, they let us on, I thought the plane was going to crash. And I don't like flying, I'm scared of flying, just going to be honest with you, hate it. And I think people that aren't afraid of flying are people that don't understand the physics of how that freaking plane gets up in the freaking air. That plane is huge and heavy, and it just flies, Oh yeah, no big deal, we're just flying through freaking clouds and air at 400 miles an hour, and no, it's no big deal, I'm not worried. You should be worried, you should be very worried. Anyway, I don't know where I was really going with that. We should find a song to jam out to end this, because, you know, I really didn't have much to say other than Move, and what's this one? No, we did that one. We did the CD, I think. We did the CD. What's this one? We did that one. Have we done all of these songs? We did this one already, but I like this one. What is this? She says she's no good with words, but I'm worse. Some. What? Break down with words too. Got a problem? Tonight is a challenge, much worse. There's no one should ever feel like I'm too cold as that. I'm some. What? Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I really don't have much more to say, really. I had a good Christmas. I'm going to be on Xbox Live. If anybody wants to check me out on Xbox Live, I've had an account, but I'm actually signing up for a year subscription because I'm going to get Call of Duty 4, and I'm going to beat you, Heath. I'm going to meet you in a bunker somewhere, and I'm going to be like, what's my name? And you're going to be like, bam, you're dead. H2O, you are dead. So look me up, insaneshayne, without a slash or with a slash. I mean, without a space or with a space. I'm not sure which one. I think it's with a space is the one I'm using right now. So check me out. And hope everybody had a happy holidays. Merry Christmas, a happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Ramashama, Lama. That is so rude, because I'm not even sure that that's accurate, and so that is just extremely rude. This is awkward. Anyway, so I'm about to the new house, and I just, you know, that's it. I probably went way over 10 minutes, and I'll just speed it up if I did. If you sat through all of this, once again, gold star. You have won the secret of life, basically. I don't know even what that means, but so if you made it this far in the video, I know we got confused last time what I want you to do. So this time, what I would like you to do is, let's type in something funny. Something funny. Let's see. What is funny? What is really it's hilarious when you look at it? What is hilarious? It's gonna make no sense to anybody else, but will be hilarious to us. Come on, you think about it. Let's think. Okay, think about it for a second. Yes, I am driving still. I know. What we'll put is... No, that's stupid. Alright, we'll just put, I know. Cool Beans. I saw Hot Rod last night. Weird movie, by the way. Somewhat funny, but a little bit Family Guy-ish. Like, a lot of stuff doesn't make sense. So, if you made it this far in the video, put Cool Beans. Cool Beans. Cool Beans. Cool Beans. Cool Beans. If you see the movie, you know what that means, and that was a pretty freaking funny scene, I think. Anyway, thanks y'all for watching, and I guess I'll be in the new house when I see you again. So, how does Digital Soul do it? Wait a minute, I think my phone's ringing. Hold on. Nope. How does Digital Soul do it? Let's see. What's up, people? No, that's not it. Or Blunty. Howdy, I don't watch him anymore. I mean, who does, really? Well, lots of people, I guess. But anyway, anyway. Let's see. What's a good goodbye for the proof? Oh my God!